Chris, you guys obviously we're not shooting well from three, and then Jaylin hit a big one. You hit a big one. Could you just maybe describe those shots and obviously the lift that gave you guys?
It's all determining how much work we put in. Guys, getting must-have guys in there shooting, and we really focus on just working, getting game shots, and all it is confidence when you get into the game. And Jay Will's shot was huge. Devo's shot was huge. So just credit to the work we've been putting in.
Your shot was pretty huge.
Thank you.
Your shot.
It was a good shot.
Chris, you guys had 8 players play tonight. It felt like everybody that got in the game had a big moment or two. Can you just talk about maybe the team effort in this game?
Guys are just ready to win. At this point of the season, I think we've all locked in terms of we just want to go out there and win, and it looks better for all of us if we're winning as a team. And guys were just dialed in, so that's credit to the organization and how focused we were.
And can you just talk to us about what the last few weeks have been like for you? Maybe not playing as well as you hoped to, but then these last 2 games to break out, what has that meant for you, and what does it do for your confidence moving forward?
Guys are just push me to keep going. There's no reason to stop. We work hard. I know I work hard, and I really taken it like an up and notch the past few weeks in terms of just trying to be focused, and when my name is called, just being ready to come off the bench and produce.
Like, could you maybe describe like where kind of this recent surge is coming from? Is it maybe stemming from the defensive end? It seems like you've been a little bit more pesky on that end lately.
I just don't want to be a liability out there. I know everybody knows my size is different out there, and I would rather be the aggressor on defense. So I know that if I play defense and I'm locked in on terms of the with the coaching staff, the game plan, what they want us to do, I know if I'm locked in, I'll get some minutes out there. And all it is playing hard, and my teammates really just kept pushing me, telling me keep going. So.
Chris, Coach Musselman told us that you had kind of been in the gym more these last couple of days than he had ever seen you in the gym. So what were you kind of working on, and how has that helped you?
It just came down to, if this is my last year in college basketball, I didn't want to, kind of be on the sidelines watching. And that's cool too, support my teammates. But, I wanted to be out there with them, seeing how hard they were playing. And, I live with Jackson and Stanley. So, they just kept telling me, like, look, man, like, it's going to come. Just keep working. We see you working hard. So, if you stay true to that, then everything will pay off in the end. So.
Well, you guys kind of had to put 2 runs together late. It was tied 42, and you guys, I think, had 11-2 run. And Chris had a shot falling down. Didn't get the foul, but
yeah.
And then late, they got within 1. You guys went on a 10-3 run, I think, to close it out. What could you guys kind of talk about those 2 runs?
One of the things that we focused on, we looked at a little thing before practice about we're one of the teams that give up a lot of runs, but we also make a lot of runs. So that was one of the things we focus on. When we go on runs, we don't want to let the team go on a big run. We try to lock down on defense when that's a thing. And we always talk about in timeouts, just to lock down on defense. So those 2 runs were very important to us, and basketball is just a game of runs. So it was a great run for us at the end.
Yeah, Mississippi State did a good job of just continuing to fight each round we gave them. And we just stayed locked in and focused on winning the game. And that's what happened.
I have a quick one for each of you. Chris, the game in Starkville, turnovers were a bit of an issue, 17. It became 25 points on the other end. I think you guys had 6 on the night tonight. What was the difference in the ball security department?
Just not trying. I know for me personally, just trying not to get too deep. I think their size was something that was eye-opening for me the first time we played, and I was getting too deep, and they have great length, so they was able to get their fingers on a couple passes. So tonight I just tried to focus on if I'm coming to 2, kicking it out. I know I got Jay Will at the top, so he's always kind of my bailout guy out there. So.
And then Jaylin, I think last time in Mississippi State they had 15 offensive rebounds, and you guys cut that in half tonight. You just talk about the work on the boards.
Yeah, that was one of our focuses. Coach Moser made a group chat with the whole team, and he kind of texted us what we thought our goal should be as a team. And offensive rebounds was one of the things that he asked us about. I'm pretty sure we said less than 9 offensive rebounds for the game. We knew that was one of their strengths, was getting offensive rebounds, second chance points, and we made sure to lock down on that. And really during timeouts, we talked about like, if you can't get the rebound, at least make sure your guy doesn't get the rebound. And that was one of the things we came to the game focusing on, and it was a big help for us.
The first half was some more foul trouble for you, but Kamani came in and he was pretty intense and even trying to get into the head of some of the Mississippi State bigs. Just how important is it for him to come in and kind of give you guys that energy when you sit?
Yeah, Monty's a bull down there. He goes hard as he can be. He rebounds. He plays physical. He guards. When he comes in the game, he can change the whole game. He can make it as physical as he wants to. So we always talk to Monty to keep his head straight, just keep playing, keep being ready. And as soon as he comes on the court, he's always ready to go. He's always ready to battle down there. And Kamani's just a really big body, really aggressive body, and he did his thing tonight.
Hey, Jaylin, not a lot on offense today, but a lot on defense going down the stretch. You guys got some blocks, some steal. You were in foul trouble, as you just said a few minutes ago. But you're still taking charges. I think you still got 30-plus charges on the year. What's the mindset for you in taking charges, even though you're in foul trouble for this team?
Man, regardless of if I'm in foul trouble, I'm just going to play my game. My teammates want me to be confident on the court offensively and defensively. So if I see a guy coming down the lane, driving down the lane, I'll just feel like I'm in the position to help. And I know my teammate's going to smash down on the big that I left. So it's just really a game of trust. They trust I'm going to be down there to help them, and I trust that they're going to help me when I help the other teammates. So I just know that I trust my teammates.
Jaylin, when you made the three-point shot for, I think, 56-52, do you remember what you said to the student body after that?
I said, this is my, and I can't say that word, but I was just excited. I wanted to win. I always want to win. And it's just, I don't know, just a release of emotion just came out, and I was just excited.
Wow. Speaking of that three, you guys, I might be wrong on this. I think you guys were 2 of 17 on threes, and you hit one, Chris hit one, and Devo hit a pretty deep jumper. Could you describe those threes and just what a lift that gave y'all, even though you hadn't been knocking them down, you really needed them, you got them?
Man, really, I just think that's the team, just each other being confident. Like, we're confident in each other. We see each other shoot every day. We see each other work out. We see, like, I see guys on the machine every single day. Like, we never lose confidence in each other. If a guy's open, we have confidence that he's going to make it. So we just stay confident through the end, and we saw some good looks, and we took the looks. And just confidence is one of the biggest things in a basketball player's game.
And what do you thought? Chris, he kind of went through a spell where he had some turnovers and wasn't playing a lot. Now he's playing a lot, making big plays. What do you thought about how Chris, he hung in there, he didn't pout or get down, came back. Just what have you thought about how he's handled everything, how he's playing for you guys now?
Yeah, Chris, I always try to talk to Chris throughout the year. He's my guy. He knows that. And just in practice, he's locked in. He started talking more. He started doing things like that. And he knew his time would come. If you're a confident player, you're confident in your game, you'll get play time. And he's been playing great defense. I think he had 4 steals at Georgia, and I don't know how much he had tonight, but he was an aggressive defender and he played really good. So Chris just stays confident in his game, and we all believe in him to play his game. So he's a great player.
You got Auburn coming in there, probably going to be number one. Been a long time since before you guys were born that Arkansas had a number one team in here. Just wondering what you think about that game.
It's just a ranking. It doesn't mean anything. It's a normal game to us. Every game is the biggest game of the year. Tonight was the biggest game of the year for us. Tuesday's going to be the biggest game, so on. So it's just a number. We're ready to play them. We're going to be excited for the game. We know the crowd's going to be crazy, and I know we're going to go out there and be ready.
Number one, it's a big deal.
No, step by step, just as Jaylin Williams said. Each game for us right now is important. Today, Mississippi State was important. Next game is Auburn. We got to do, the preparation we've been doing, stay focused, and continue to do what we've been doing. Nothing really changes in terms of our preparation. We're still locked in, and we know the job's not finished.
Hey, you guys started off 0-3 in the conference and haven't lost a game since. What turned the tables for you guys? This is for both of you as well.
I think we just, took it back to the basics. We kept working. We knew that some of the games that we were losing, weren't the games that we were supposed to lose, but at the same time, stuff happens. I was about to say something else, but things happen, and we just focused and locked in and understand that teams make runs during the season, and fortunately, we're making the right run right now.
Yeah, if you look at our team, we have a lot of guys that's played a big role on the team before, if that's high school, another college team, or regardless of what it is. So just when we were on that losing streak, it was just a reality check for we realized, like, Not everybody can be that guy on the team. Not everybody can be the guy that goes out and scores or does whatever. So really a flip switch. We all figured out that we got to do what it takes to win. We got to do what it takes. Unless we're all winning, nobody's going to get the shine. So we realized we had to win. We realized we had to lock down on defense, play together as a team. And I think that the best thing about our game and what's made us so much better as a team is that we're happy to see each other succeed on the court. And when we're believing in each other, confidence in each other, happy for each other's success, like who's going to stop us? Like, we're going to keep going.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir. They will.